Okay, great. Now we have a custom logo and a favicon. And just to show you what the favicon is, again, if you go to the website that you're building, you'll see now we've affected the logo. It doesn't say Zerif anymore. It now has our own custom logo there. And the favicon now, it doesn't have Hostgator or whatever it was before. Now you'll see there's our actual logo where it should be. And it's just nice because it looks professional. The big companies, the big websites have that. And so now we have that in there. So we're going to come out of the site identity, become familiar with the navigation in this theme editor. The back button will take you back to the more generalized theme, and we're going to work on the next section, which is the general options section. And under general, you'll see there's all these unselected things. You go ahead and read if you want to access them. You can always test them out, select it. They're not necessary for our purposes today, so I'm going to leave them unchecked, but you feel free to look at them. Like this is a preloader, which is like a circular progress bar to let people know that elements are loading if it takes a while for certain parts of your website to load. But they're not necessary for our purposes today, so I'm going to leave all those unchecked. What I am going to put in, though, is the footer copyright. And so I have a copyright section written here, and I'm going to go ahead and paste that in and hit save and publish. So now if you scroll down, you'll see David Miller Web Dev, all rights reserved. And we'll go back out and we'll hit footer social icons is the next section. So that is these little guys right here. Those are our social icons. And the hashtag is enabling them to be visible. So if we scroll all the way down, you'll see, and they're nice that they're color coordinated. If you get rid of the hashtag, the icon disappears. So we can get rid of all those icons. And don't worry, we'll bring them back. If you ever want to see them again, you can just put a hashtag in or whatever. There's always a way to bring it back. Nothing is permanent. So anyway, so what we're going to do here is we want those icons to be links to our social media website. So for instance, I'm going to cut and paste my Facebook right there, save and publish. I'm going to cut and paste my Twitter account because I've already set this up. And again, you can pause the video now if you haven't set it up yet. Set all these accounts up. It's good to be already set the last one for Instagram. And there we go. So now I have my 3 social media icons that I will be using for this website: Facebook, the Twitter, and the Instagram. And they should be there now when I reload the website. There they are. And we can just test them. We can go to Twitter, for instance, and there it is. It takes you to the David Miller Web Dev Twitter page. Okay. So that is our footer social icons section. Now we're going to go to the footer content section. And this is going to be our address, contact site, email. So again, anything you want to put there, telephone number. So all this information. If you want it to just disappear and you don't want to put any of that, you want more privacy or anything, feel free to just delete the information entirely, and it just goes away. So it's super easy to add, delete. I'm going to go ahead and put in an email address for right here. Okay, there's my email. I'm going to leave the little icon. It's kind of cute. I'm going to remove the company address because I don't need a physical address. I'm an online business, so you don't need a physical address. Save and publish. But I am going to want to put my email information and, in this case, phone number. So I'm going to go ahead and put this here as well. And I think now you can see why I had all this content pre-written. It's much faster if you can just drag and drop it. But here's the phone number, the email. I'm going to hit save and publish. And there it says saved. So we're good to go on that. And scroll back up, and we're going to go back. And that concludes the general options section for the Zerif Lite template.